Evening, people. It's time for the playoffs round one. Yet again, we've got a brilliant game for you today. It's going to be Sergul's Undead versus Gerdleah's Chaos. Gerdleah's Chaos finished top of the pile in the regular season. They finished top. But you wouldn't think it, the way he keeps going on about he doesn't think this is a good team and we're going to struggle here and there. You would think his team scraped into the playoffs. And, well, we'll see. He just see if I can find him first. And there we go. So we'll get to it. Rob DeZone says, kill, kill, kill. Do you play the winner of this, Rob, by any chance? So I'm just getting myself ready because I just watched England versus Tunisia in the World Cup. So bear with me. The children have just gone, well, one of the children's gone to bed. So, I'm sure Gerdleah, being a Scot, will be delighted that England won 2-1. Oh dear. Now, I don't know if there's any inducements or anything. All I know is Gerdleah was saying, look, he's got 4 blodgers and my tackle piece is out. So it will be awkward. But, hey, it is what it is. And here we go. Who won the fan roll? Gerdleah won the fan roll. And in fact, Sergul got a babe. So it was actually Sergul who would have been the lower TV by the sounds of it. So let's have a look at the teams. Wrestle Dodge. Nice ball carrier there. Show hands. I mean, he's got 12 players, so that's always nice. Always nice. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, when Gerd says it's not the greatest team, I get it. I get it. We've seen a lot of superstar Chaos teams. But Gerdleah is a class coach. And even the former thought it had a good chance as well. So we will see. Sergul. There's his two mummies. Again, Sergul's team just... it's a typical Sergul team, isn't it? It's a typical Sergul team. No frills. And I just can't understand why he stuck armour on this mummy. I just don't get it. He loves taking armour. And he's got 2 on the bench. But obviously if he kills the Chaos guy, he'll get that back as a substitute, as a zombie. So he has potential to get more. And Chaos will receive. So, question is, who does Rob want in the next round? Does he want Sergul or does he want Gerdleah? And we know he wants them to both kill each other. But which coach would you prefer? So Sergul is a former champion. He has won it before with his Dark Elves. Gerdleah yet to win one. Maybe this time will be the one. A welcome ticket is up for grabs. Shod obviously won last season, so he's already got a welcome ticket. So, well, that helps the Beasley boys. Nice extra reroll. Oh, that's a beautiful kick from Sergul. What a kick that is. I can only dream of kicks like that. So interesting, isn't it? We all like to put loads of plays here, but as you can see, Gale is playing no risks here. He's like, you know what? I'm going to make sure there's no defense blitz. It's a really nice defense. Yeah, give him. Yeah, you may do. Well, Gerd, if Gerd goes through, his tackle piece is missing. So if Gerd gets through, he will have a tackle piece for next round, for sure. So far, Sergul will be happy with this. No removals. That's even better for him. Be interesting to see what he does with this claw piece. Is he going to go for the block, or is he going to be tempted with this guard piece? Obviously, the more guard he can get off the pitch, the better. But yeah, it should be a good game. Two of the better coaches of the on the PS4 onshore here, and he decides to take care of that guy. Can't blame him. Now the claw. Oh, there you go. Good start for the claw. And that is a KO. Rumours have it the Xbox will finally be having their live draw tonight. That was the rumour. Way behind everybody else. Crazy, really. Oh, he's gone for it. Gone for the go for it, and he's alright. I suppose. Oh, I don't know. I never like it when it's right on the corner. The only inducements game, it was a babe for Sergul. That's the only thing I can see. So. The triple B rating tip, Gimlick's Swedish Wolves will be in action tomorrow. I'm not exactly sure. I think Wheely's streaming that game. Sadly, I'll be working. Gutted. Then I'm back on Wednesday for the Arzawayne Shod match. So I'll be streaming that one. And then if you can message me the link, but don't tell me who I've got, and I'll watch the show later if that's alright, Yoshi. Which appreciate if you can Facebook me, or just tell me who's streaming. I presume it'll be Tizzle. My game, people have been asking about my game with Flynn. I haven't got back to Flynn yet. He said he can probably do any day due to work. I'm looking probably Thursday, Friday for my game. I think Mojo said if he could do it, he will stream my game. And then I've got to cram in a Xbox playoff game as well as everything else. So yeah, having that babe for Sergul will help, because obviously it's a 3+ to get the guy back. But for now, the case have the numbers. Anyone want to be brave and give score predictions for this game? So this is the last chance for these two coaches to get the World Cup ticket. One 0 to who? to Sergul? Yeah, I tell you what. There's some controversy. Well, I say controversy. I won't say the coach's name, but one coach was disgusted about the invitational tournament. The top 2 ranked PS4 coaches out of the 15 seasons had to go through a playoff structure instead of automatically getting a World Cup ticket. They seem to think, and to be honest, I agree with them, that our best PS4 players should be there, and if Arzawaynes and the Serguls don't make it, then that would be a crying shame. Because I've seen a lot of the coaches who have made it, and they're nowhere near in the same bracket as them coaches. I must admit, at the moment, and this is no disrespect to the coaches who've got a World Cup ticket, I will be cheering you all on, you know I will. I am worried of the calibre we've got going to the PS4. Last thing I want is the PC rubbing it in our faces again. But it seems that loyalty, it doesn't count these days, and consistency. I mean, I won't make it. I think Sergul and Arzawayne will make it. in the Invitational. So, you know, we've got a good chance that one of them two can get into the World Cup. But to me, I think they should ultimately have World Cup tickets. This Invitational thing, they should never be there. They should be just given a ticket for being loyal, for playing the game for 15 years, 15 seasons, and for being consistently good, instead of just a lucky knockout tournament. Personally. So that's just my bitch about bloody the World Cup tickets. But should be good. I just hope the PS4 and the Xbox One players do us proud. In fact, the Xbox One, they've got Gnome Slayer, Gerdleah, they've got Drick. They've got a quality team going. Really good quality team going. I think, as it stands, they will do better than the PS4. Although some people will say, well, Drick's actually a PC player. But anyway, enough of that moaning. Let's get back to the game. So finally he goes for the guard piece. And this, if he can get rid of this guard piece... here we go. And he's got him! And he's not coming back. Wow. I have seen a World Cup ticket passed up to the third place qualifier be 1 and 2 declining. See, to me that annoys me, that, because if they was never gonna take the ticket, then somebody else should have been allowed to play in that league or whatever it was to have a chance. It's not fair. I think the same happened in the MML. But to me, it's the MML. I shouldn't be surprised, to be honest. But I think Teddy Tom won it, but then couldn't take the ticket. So Torre got it, and Torre's a good coach. But to me, it's like, people who don't have a PC, to me, shouldn't be playing in it. They really shouldn't be. Really, I don't know. I don't think it's fair on everybody else. I mean, I didn't bother attempting to make the World Cup, to be honest. But if I did, I'd have been a bit annoyed if someone like Teddy Tom had knocked me out and then found out, well, actually, I ain't got a PC, I won't be in it. I'd be fuming. You know. But then again, it's the MML, what do you expect? But anyway, what is Sergul going to do? So he's lost 2 players. The claws worked beautifully so far. Oh, double skulls. It's interesting because I'll tell you what's interesting about this game is, because there's a World Cup ticket up for grabs, you would think everybody would go with their best teams. Now, people turn around to me and say, Benny, how would you know who our best team is? You know, we know who our best team is. But to me, Sergul's always done great with either Lizards or Dark Elves, and he won it with Dark Elves. But he decided to go Undead. Where Gerdleah, he's just amazing Skaven player. But he played Chorfs last year, and now he's playing Curse this year. You know? But then again, I suppose Gerdleah will say, well, I finished top of the ladder, so hey. But I think if Gerdleah had played Rats last season, this season, I think he'd have took a Dyson or someone amazing to have beat him. Because Gerdleah won the MML 2 times on a trot with Rats. He's just an amazing player with Rats. And Sergul's an amazing player with Dark Elves. Yeah, but I'm yet to see anything he plays better than Rats. The closest thing to his Rats, in my humble opinion, is Dark Elves. I'd rather play his Chaos than his Skaven any day of the week. But I agree, he plays them all to a high standard. I don't doubt that trip. But with the World Cup ticket on, there, or maybe he hasn't got a PC and he ain't going to take the ticket anyway. I don't know. Who knows? See, this is a bit different because there's obviously a big wad of cash involved as well. So you can understand why people would go for this and then not have the ticket. But for the leagues like the MML, the Volunteers, and the PC and the Xbox leagues, I just think if you're not gonna take the ticket if you win it, you shouldn't be in it. It's unfair on everybody else. I think it's just pretty poor. But that's just my view on it. But talking about the World Cup, good old England won today. 2-1 against Tunisia. Happy days. The Germans lost. to Mexico. That was a bit of a shock, wasn't it? I think Brazil drew, didn't they? 1-1, so all good. Alright, so let's see how so someone's going to have to plug the gap here, aren't they? Well, that helps. But this guy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This would be GFI. Because I don't think he'll want to dodge this guy out. I'll be surprised if he does that. I mean, even this guy could do a cheeky 4 plus 2 GFRs, 1 die, boom. Just for a lol. You never know. Seen crazy things happen. But he's, I mean, obviously Gerdleah's got this guy's a worry. This guy right here. So you think he's going to put this guy right there, I would have thought. But here's a GFI. And obviously, here we go. And the GFI is done. Now the problem he's got here, this to me seems a bit loose from Gerdleah, because if there's another armor break though. It doesn't matter when these armor breaks are compiling up. Saying that it's only going to be 1 dice in it, because if he could have got rid of him, then there's a good chance this guy could whip through here for a 2 die. But then again, look, he's blitzed with him. There you go. That's more like it. I was sort of confused. Thinking, that seems a bit. Ah, that's better. That looks a lot better now. My faith is restored. Oh, he's tried to get him through. He's got 4 rerolls. He may reroll this. He's got plenty of rerolls. Yep, and I don't blame him. Oh, but stupid beastman. Cheers, Yoshi. Superstar as always. Thank you very much, Yoshi. Now then. How is Sergul going to play this? This is tough for Sergul at the moment. Because he's obviously lost 3 players. Let's just have a quick look. 2 knocked out, 1 injured. Now he does have a babe, so there's a good chance they'll come back. Yeah, this is just a slight concern, but Gerd will be feeling pretty good at the moment. But we know how good Serg is, don't we? We know how good he is. Again, how he draws got some absolute crackers, hasn't it? First round. Oh, Sergul was hoping for something better than that. We've got some absolute. I mean, the 4-time champion has a win against the current champion Shod. That'll be a great game. Oh, there's a failed GFI. The thing is, though, he's more likely to re-roll this because he's only armor 7 and he can't be losing that place. I wonder if he's going to put the mummy here. Always a bit risky with claw piece, but he's got everything else quite well tagged up, hasn't he? And that's the great thing about Sergul. Even though he's 3 plays down, he doesn't look it. This should be an extremely good tactical battle, this, between 2 of the finest. So what will Gerdleah do here? It is, yes. It is. Sergul has a thing of taking arm out almost every time. Just a thing he does. It's not going to save him against Claw, though. But yeah, Sergul's tagged these very nicely. So, be interesting to see how... It's just great play from Sergul. I mean, he's got these two guys free at the moment, so even if he decides to barge his way down here, he could get himself a side cage if he wishes. There's a side cage play on here. But obviously Sergul, I think it's something like his win percentage is 77% in the ps4. He's got the top win percentage, or he did have when the last looked. I don't know if Gimlick's in chat. When you said your case got beat, was it by Mojo Nova's Dark Elves, or did you play somebody else after that? Because I tuned in for a little bit on the Mojo Nova game when it was 1-1. It was him then, yeah. Mojo's a class coach, isn't he? But I did say to them, didn't I? You know, they're only AV8. So, you know, and if you go Pom, Claw and all that first without block, you know, they are more fragile. That's the trade-off. I'm just trying to think where Gerdleah's going to go with this ball. He may end up just staying where he is. No, yeah. Last two games, my Case Warriors got beat up. Yeah, that's great defense. Brilliant defense. This is why he's such a good player. He's made sure this side's very secure. And that's a red dial block at the moment. And he's covered it here. So even though Sergul did this great pressure scheme, and he looked like he had Gerdleah in trouble, and Gerdleah's answering back with his own perfect sort of good protection screen. Really good quality play from both players here. Obviously robbed the zone. His Amazons will play the winner. So I'm sure he would like all the tackle pieces to die a horrible death. I'm hoping to play my playoff game probably Thursday, Friday. Oh, there's one die. So that's going to be a side stepper right on that ball carrier. I'll be amazed if he doesn't follow through here. He can actually get a one die on the ball, can't he, with this zombie? If he wants to have a crack. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. He could actually get 2 die if he's brave enough to put him there. Oh, he can't, can he? Because that guy's there. He'd have to... No, I think he's better off just doing the 1 die, to be fair. Too much traffic for him to try and blitz. Yep, go with the zombie. 1, 2, 3, 4. A GFI to hit. Skull. And just a push. And he's got fens as well. Oh well, there you go. So that's Sergul's last reroll gone, and we're on turn 4. Dear mate, it's going to be tough slugging for Sergul now. Nothing's really gone Sergul's way yet, though. He's just got to hang in there. He knows he's been in these tournaments. He knows what he's got to do. He's got to hang in, and hope for the momentum to change. I suppose the question now is, can Gerdleah get something done here, or is he going to try and swing around here and try and reinforce this side? That's obviously his 2 options. So nice, nice pow. Looking for him, the armor holds. So this, like I said, this could go either. Obviously, this isn't me close again. This could go either way. But at the moment, you'd probably wish you in the Gerdleah camp. He's still got 2 rerolls. He's got the ball. You know, he's not lost a piece yet. So you know, everything's going well. Where's he gonna go though? That's the thing. Yeah, he's probably thinking, where do I go? I mean, he's gonna have to go somewhere, because obviously this is what Sergul can do. He can put you in all these awkward predicaments. Right, he's decided, I'm gonna go there. I think he might blitz him onto him, and then tag him and him. That's what I would do. Yep, and that's exactly what he does. And then he can obviously tag this guy, try and make it as awkward as possible, so he'd be at least a red die uphill with no rerolls. That to me seems easily the safest thing to do. There you go. Looking good for Gerd fans. The UC lot though, they won't be happy with this. Obviously Sergul, one of the UC big powerhouses from Spain.
That's good. Any that have caught your eye this?
I mean, I'm just thinking what Sergul can actually do. I mean, I mean, obviously, he's going to blitz with this guy. He's obviously going to blitz this guy and then tag this guy. I think that's pretty obvious what he's going to do. After that, I'm not sure what he's going to do. The problem is this is a nice ball carrier because it's agility 4 and he's got 2 heads, so he's just dodging it on a 2+. He doesn't even have to do anything. Seg's just trying to do anything, hoping for some sort of good fortune, like, I don't know. Sergul's just trying desperately to make sure he force him to score early, but as you can see, it's now 10-5. Oh, that's a nice one. Oh, now that would have changed the game big time. But as you can see, even though he's only got lack of numbers, Sergul is just making this so awkward for him. Be interesting to see how Gerdleah gets himself out with this, because obviously, 2+ with ability where he's got reroll as well if need be. That's not a problem. But is there any way he can go to get the ball safe and stall? Well, he's going to have to, isn't he? Because he's one square away from scoring anyway, so. And another arm break. This time it's just a stun though. And that the extra arm are doing well there, isn't it? And this is what I say. How many times do you get the extra arm and it just gets broken anyway? I could understand on something like a werewolf. I'd totally get it on a werewolf. God, that was a bit he's obviously going to try and screen him off here because that's the only reason why he would go for that. But yeah, this ain't safe. The key factor is he's got no rerolls left to Sergul now. He's got no rerolls at all, so. So what is he gonna do? So you could put him about here, but the problem is, unless one of these this guy dodges out the way, this guy's gonna be able to come round and dodge and get a 1-die block. Yeah, he's put him exactly where he has to really put him, to be fair, but I don't know what. I'd imagine if he can dodge this guy to about there, maybe, or even there, and he's going to have to pray that the 1-die didn't work. He's going to go there, okay. Yeah, I can see why that would, because what would that be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 GFI. Just make it maybe a bit more awkward. So let's see what. Right then, so what's it to be, Mr. Sergul? I mean, basically, you think he might try and do some stuff, but you think he's going to go 1, 2, 3, bang. That to me seems the most obvious decision, and probably the only one. I mean, the problem is that even if he got the ball loose, he hasn't really got anything else in position to capitalise, even if he does get the ball loose, unless the white can pick the ball up himself. And then, no, he's not. That's interesting. That's an interesting decision. He's decided too much of a risk. The only thing now is that he's just. Oh, the problem now is that he's going to be able to form a cage. He's got 4 players here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, does he come around here? Form a cage, and then it's sort of, you know, even by tagging him though, you know, there's still a few options here. Must admit, I'm surprised by that. I thought he might have gone for it. Well, the Undead definitely need removals. That's what they need. They've not had one removal all half. Bearing in mind, you know, most of this case team are only armor 8. The same as the majority of the Undead. I mean, I appreciate that obviously there's some claw and everything else here. I get that. It's going to be interesting to see what it does with this guy. Right, so Sergul's going by the procedure again. Instead of taking that 3+ dodge attempt, he's trying to do what he did earlier. He's trying to base everybody up and do it that way instead. I mean, what we're on now, 10-7. He is in scoring range. It's 2 GFIs, but it's there if he wants it. Well, there's the pout. We're going to get an armor break. Nope. I mean, the goals have... he's been unfortunate that his goals have been getting pout to death, but at least they haven't had their armor broke. Like I said, it's still in the first half. I mean, Sergul will be a bit frustrated, but he's tried his best. The question really is, are we going to see Gerd try and stall this out? Oh, that's brilliant. Oh my, that's great play. Fantastic play. That really is high quality play from Gerdleah. Brilliant. Absolutely love it. Red die block this way and you can dodge in. And but this is what I said to you then. When he didn't take the risk down here, it basically let Gerdleah get a cage. You know? Who's been watching you? Gerd. Another power pier. So it's tough now, isn't it? I mean, what's he going to do? He's going to have to try a red dart block somewhere and then hope he can get one in there, but... Just going to see how he gets himself out of this mess. I personally think last turn was the chance for the undead. 3+ dodge with a built-in reroll. And, you know, a 1-dart block. I'm fine, thanks, Piers. Been very busy at work and everything and stuff. But yeah, not too bad, buddy. How are you? How is the MML life treating you? Oh. Good. There's the dodge. Oh, the GFR fail! And that... Oh, God, just saw him go about that. Oh, my God, don't say he's injured. And there you go. Masterclass from Gerds. He's going to just surely tap it in. Will he try? Will he try a sneaky hit or will he just score? I'd just score, personally. But he might try and take something out with his claw piece. Yep. Here we go. And he gets him. Now this will be huge if he removes this. This will be huge. Sergul will be like, oh my God, please don't. And if you do get injured, please regen kick in. We're waiting on the stand firm from Sergul here. That's why there's a pause. Oh, it's just a stun. Bet Gerd wish I'd pile in on there. Surely now he'll just score. Anything else is just asking for trouble, in my humble opinion. But he says, you know what? You're so negative, Bernie. I'm very positive. Smack. Take a bit of that. Now will he score? Surely he's not going to try a 2-dart block against the bludger with no block. No, he doesn't. There we go. So Gerdleah, who finished top of the ladder, is winning against Sergul's Undead. And that was a masterclass. I think Sergul did really, really well. He was down on numbers early. He put a lot of pressure on Gerdleah, and against a lesser coach he probably would have worked, but Gerdleah seems pumped up for this. The babe coming into effect gets the 2 zombies back. And look at this, not one removal. This has got to be frustrating for Sergs. That shows you how much of on the back foot he was, that half. So, yeah, Gerd's played well. Yeah, he certainly has, Beers. He's played very well. So the plan obviously now will be from Sergul is to hit and punch and kick and try and take as many of these beastmen out this turn and then repeat the same dose turn 9 to get himself back in this game. Don't be surprised to see the boot come in here. Obviously, he's got no reroll, so the way it's gone for Sergul in the first half wouldn't surprise me if he dubs skulls and turns over first block. So he's getting everybody in the line, so everybody gets a hit. Is anyone back to pick the ball up? I don't think there is. Obviously, I don't. Oh, there is. There's one back out there. I mean, there's no extra 10 because of the security gate, so it's just a case of trying to get rid of a few of these players. I'm sure he'll be hitting with his mighty blow of mummies. He does, and now he needs removals. Oh, I just can't get them off the pitch. Maybe this time. Oh, just a stunt. That doesn't help him. This has got to be frustrating for Sergul. Third time lucky, maybe? The guy without mighty blow. Nope. So he's not going to be able to blitz anybody. So we'll have to see. Oh, just a stun even with a dirty player. It just ain't working. It really isn't. It just isn't working at all. Poor old Sergul. He'll be ripping his hair out. Well, half time, 1-0. Things can only get better. I think someone once said, and Sergul will be hoping that's true, or a tale of two halves. But at the moment, something's got to change for Sergul. Good news is Sergul will have the ball second half, so he's still got a chance. So everything, I did see the England game, yes, Meligold. I watched the England game and then came straight to this. Taking the time, as you'd expect. Yeah, Rob, there's really not been anything, has there? There's not really been anything at all. It's been very low key on injuries. Just the one. I can't see because it's a stupid thing, but there you go. I think he's just badly hurt, so nothing. So for you'll be like, oh my god. But, sometimes I don't mind playing teams with high TV because that means they don't get the wizard. I mean, it's like, I'll be playing against Flint Sorrow, and Flint Sorrow's a great coach, so that's bad news for me. But I'm more worried about the wizard. If he didn't have the wizard, I'd be thinking, you know what, we've got this. I'd rather Ace Bretonnia's been about another 300 higher. So, I suppose it depends on the race you are and the race you're playing against and stuff. Obviously, you wouldn't want to be facing Chaos at 300 TV higher than yourselves. That's a lot of killy stuff right there they can get. It was an alright game, Mello. It was an alright game. I mean, England should have freaking won it in the first half. But again, we couldn't hit a barn door. And that penalty was... God, that's the reason why I don't watch football anymore. I mean, the penalty was a disgrace. I didn't think it was a penalty. And then we go to the other end and the rugby tackle Kane. Blatant penalty, but not given. So... yeah, it was. Here we go then. Second half. What right down his throat. So that's a good start for Sergul at the very least. Oh, there you go. Finally, a removal for the Sergul supporters. And just for you PS4 supporters out there or coaches, we're hoping to announce a new admin in the next 24 hours for the PS4. Ooh. Now here we go. Now it's Sergul's time to get the removals, and we'll see how good Gerdleah does. This is just what the doctor ordered if you're a Sergul supporter, and it's not finished yet. This mighty blow could even cause more pain. Here we go. Is this the hat trick? Oh, so close, just a stunt. But that is a great. See what happens here. Yeah, Mexico did well. is that a joke? Is that supposed to be a bit naughty? Warning grenade. Or is that actually a genuine question? So 2 players off the pitch then, so they've got down to 9. So the Undead will be happy. Interest he's put his dead player right over here. Hey, Blobs, how you doing, buddy? Is he going to still foul? He is. Still going to put the boot in, even though it's not his dead player. That was a bit risky. He's got the number advantage, so he thought, you know what, I'm going to put a boot in because if I can get rid of him. Obviously the World Cup's getting close as well. Good old World Cup on the Blood Bowl. Oh, it's interesting. He wants to get it to his... See, to me, a lot could have gone wrong there. So Gerdleah, it seems like an eternity that end, didn't it? Seemed like an age. But Gerdleah now, oh wait up, he's going to have a shot of this mummy. He's going to slap the other guard in. This way, yeah. And he's going to blitz with his claw piece, and he's going to try and take out the mummy. Smart play, if it works. And it does. Here we go. Gerdleah would love to get this out the... Yeah, smart play from Serg. He didn't want to stand firm there. Definitely not. Question is, though, can Gerdleah get rid of him with his claw? His claw's been good. Oh. Well, he's stunned for a turn. Yeah, yeah. Like I say, it's. And that's maybe why I took the extra armor. I wouldn't have took the extra armor. We know Sergul loves to take extra armor, but against Claw, it's useless, isn't it? Yeah, I very, very rarely take armor upgrades. I think the last time I took it was on my werewolf, and that's a while back. But he already had block, mighty blow, piling on, and something else. So obviously, as a late skill, I took it because obviously I wanted to protect him best I could. But very rare you'll see me take armor. But he does it with his skinks. Just good old Sergul. You'd think he'd take movement. Oh, but no, he takes armor. Protect the little blighters. I suppose the other concern as well is Mighty Blow is very scarce on the undead team as well, isn't it? They've only got the 2 pieces, and you can say the same for the Chaos. I think they've only got 1. Yep, that's right, Mello. He's well known for it. He just like Harmonic. He likes to protect his players. The more players you have on the pitch, the better chance you have of winning. So. No, I mean, I'd take movement every day of the week. Every day of the week on a skink. Anything what makes one turning easier. Or scoring easier. I think you've just got to embrace a skink with AB7. Yeah, but... Yeah. So, basically, this is like roles reverse, isn't it? We saw it in the first half where Gerd had the numbers and could stall out the full 8 turns. Now it's the other way around. Sergul has the numbers. Can he stall it for the 8 turns? If he can and scores, we'll be going to overtime. Because I'll be gobsmacked if Gerdleah gets a 1-turner off with Chaos. The security gate means there will be no extra turn. So we'll see. Oh, that's a Brucey bonus. Nice mighty blow hit there from the... Oh, it regens though, so that helps to a certain extent. I didn't see that mighty blow piece there. So they've both got 2 mighty blow pieces each. That claw, I tell you what, that claw piece has done really, really well. He's always seemed to break armour. And again, in a way, that's why so Pylon's so good. Because a lot of these stuns and that with Pylon on would have maybe got some removals. But then again, he could have got booted on the floor, who knows. But he's done Gerdleah proud so far. But this is gonna, this isn't gonna be easy for Sergs. Obviously, he's just lost a piece as well. He needs to somehow get this mummy into the game, doesn't he? Definitely needs this mummy into the game. That's the problem with the mummies, aren't they? I mean, look how far away from the game it is. So 2 GFRs to try and tag some up, but then do you want to tag a Mighty Blow piece up? No, I don't. Again, nothing going there. Interestingly follows up. That's interesting. Now what's he gonna do? This is really good cat and mouse, this, isn't it? So the question is, does people in chat think that think Sergul can score? And if so, what turn are we going for? Anybody would like to have a guess? Anybody want to be brave enough to pick a turn he'll score, or do you think he's not going to score? Let me know. I mean, this is just a complete mess, isn't it, at the moment? I'm still intrigued why he put him there, but everything else is pretty safe. You think so, Beers? I think at the moment Gerdleah is in a bit of cruise control. And there's a nice cheeky power on a Roger. But again, these ghouls' armour's held really well. They've always been getting knocked down, but their armour's held very well. I mean, if he can get rid of this AB10 mummy, that would have been amazing. But this is the thing, isn't it? When you play the slowy grinding types, you know, some like an elf team or a rat team, they'd be like, yeah, we could probably just clear this guy. We can get up guys through here, do a little cage or something. Obviously, Gerdleah might have set a different defence, but when you're the slow teams like this, it's like, oh god, it's so much hard work. You know? Be interesting to see how. Here comes the blitz now. Interestingly goes for that one. Gets him down. He's got armour now on this zombie. Armour holds. Wonder if he'll tag him maybe there. He might not. He might even put him there. Takes that zombie out of the equation. No frenzy pieces on. No, he's going to go there. There is no frenzy pieces in play. And Bears, you'll be happy to know I've chosen Chaos this season. In my Season 16 sea ladder. And I also have a minor. I just bought a minor. Yeah. 3 wins, 4 draws, no losses. Bit of a frustrating start. But, you know, they're doing alright. Chilly football handler. Now then. Can we get a removal for the undead? They bloody well need it. Nope. Yeah, looking at clone 10s for my Mino rears. Unless I roll a double, of course. Yeah, two of them draws were because my opponent got the extra 10. And then one of me the draws I GFR'd a 1 in the end zone. So that's why it feels like more losses than anything else. But that's Blood Bowl for you. But this game's looking good now. He's definitely making a play for this middle, isn't he? And that's the right thing to do if you're Sergul. The question is he going to do a brave 1 die here? Because if he does, it does open it up a lot more for him. And he can swing that goal around as well on 3+ with a reroll. See if he wants to risk it. Gotta risk it for the biscuit. I would. With a reroll, definitely. It's very rare I will throw 1 die blocks, but this to me is a 1 die block. Because if you get rid of him, then you got these guys who can come through here, and you got the mummy here as well. You got this guy who can come round that side as well. There's plenty. What? Mrs. is sabotaging my stream at the moment. She's done something wrong with the Now TV box upstairs. Where the hell's that? Always nice for the missus to cause carnage. I don't even know where the frickin' box is. She'll just bear with me, guys, while you're doing that. I didn't even think we had a thing on it. Oh god. Sure you can still see the game though, can't you? So I'm just gonna see my missus is lovely. She's let me stream it downstairs, so she's upstairs on the big TV upstairs in the bedroom. So I'm just gonna go and give her this Now TV box. So I'm just gonna mute for a second. I'll be back in a moment, guys. Right then, I am back. What have I missed? Missed anything good? Wonders of live TV. Or live streaming when the missus is like, I can't get the internet on upstairs. Where's the password card and all that shit? And I'm like, I'm sure the kids have got it, and the kids are like, well, I've got it. They will have it. I don't think I've got it. You know when you put something in a really nice safe place and then you forget where it is? Yep. So, no idea. I'm sure she'll be down and looking for it if it doesn't work. Alright then. So my apologies. So where are we at? Oh, and again, POW! All we've seen is POWs on these blodgers. Every single time he's rolled a POW. Oh, no. And these ghouls are really lucky to still be on the pitch. It's really unlucky that they've been powered galore by no tackle pieces. But God, they've been given a whooping all the time. So we're still confident that he's going to score? Or do people think Sergul's not going to score? That is the question. To score or not to score? Are we going to go to overtime? Well, my quest for the internet... Ah, there's the internet card. I found it. Panic over. Oh. Do. Right. Be back in a sec, guys. Alright. Right, I'm back. Hopefully that's it. Oh, and I'll come back to a mummy slapping a case warrior. So again, we're seeing Gerdleah doing exactly what Sergul did in the first half, just marking things up, making it so awkward, trying to stop him from making a cage. The difference is that obviously the undead don't have an agility 4 two-headed monstrosity ball handler to look after them. They've only got a blodge agility 3, and as we've seen, these ghouls, every time he seems to hit a ghoul, it's a POW. Even though he's got no tackle in the team, it keeps rolling POWs. What's got to be frustrating for Sergul? I know I'd be frustrated. He's still got plenty of time, he's still got another 3 turns, but the problem is, isn't it, is when you're 1-0 down, when you don't want to be giving any team 2 turns, because a lot of the top coaches can score in 2 turns. It's really hard to set up a defence, isn't it, to stop the quick score. And that's why a lot of times you'll see coaches risk it to stall to the last moment. I mean, there's no extra turn thanks to the security gate, so, you know, Sergul doesn't have to worry about that. So that's one bonus. If we have a look. So we've got a knockout and an injury. And obviously he's got to play off with regen. So, no regen. This is risky. This is very risky. Oh. Well, that's a 2+ at the moment. Boom, 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 bang. That's very brave from Sergul. Maybe he feels he's got no other option but to go there, but that is very risky. Ooh. Well, bar a double one, Gerdleah's going to have a shot at this, because there's no time to tackle or nothing I can see. Gerdleah has done what he needed to do and make Sergul potato. So Sergul is saying, you know what, it's about time you failed hitting one of my blodgers. He's going to get 4 dice, and I with having 4 rerolls, is definitely going to... Oh, wow. There's a great chance for Gerd to get 1 step into the second round here. But he can just get rid of this guy. Oh, what a chance he'll have. I mean, technically, he could even chain push him out if he really wanted to. Couldn't he? He could put him there, hit him and hit there, but again, you need a power there as well, wouldn't you? It's probably best just dodging and hitting. 2+. Seg needs a bit of luck now. None of his goals have had any luck so far. Could this be the turning point where his goal doesn't go down? Or will Gerdleah's brilliant dice against goals continue with another pout? So Gerd's getting everything into position. And obviously with him putting him there, that means for definite he's going to blitz with this guy. There's your 2 heads, no problemo on 2+. Fails first time. This is reroll. Has to be reroll. Or is it? Sergul's pub saying, please don't reroll. Oh, and he does, but he doesn't go down. So when he did need to get the power on the goal, it doesn't work, and Sergul dodges a massive bullet there. Wow. Oh dear, and that did, and that just adds insult to injury. Wow. How funny the game of Blood Bowl is. He's been powering the Rog goals all game. And when he desperately needed to find the pow, what could have won him the game, he doesn't. Even with a reroll. But again, I mean, the thing is, it's still going to be hard, I think, for Seg to stall this. I really do. I mean, you'd think if he wants to score, he would just put him there. He would then slap him with the assist of the guard, and he would just blitz this guy out of the way. But there's a wrestle piece in the vicinity, so I can't see how he's going to stall this. I really can't. I think he's just going to have to. Trust in his defense, or defense splits or something. Well, there's a nice pout. No, he's going to blitz with the goal. because obviously the mummy doesn't have block. So, and oh, he's injured him. Well, Rob the Zone will be cheering, is it? Oh, it's just, oh no, this is a tough one. I would Apo this so quick, and he has. That's the only probably badly hurt he was going to Apo. That's a Brucey bonus. It was a smart play from Seg, because obviously if he'd hit with this guy, with friend, he would have had to roll a 1 to follow up, roll 2 plus follow up. Also, this guy doesn't have block. And you know what? Yeah, that's the smartest thing. I'm sure Sergul would have loved to have not scored. No, I don't, Slacker. I'll watch it afterwards. But I always fear the worst, so hey. I don't think I've ever had a great draw on the Xbox yet. To be fair though, Beers, I think he was really unlucky. Really, really unlucky. Finally, Blodge held. What date does the first round have to be done by though, Slacker? That'd be helpful if you can let us know. Is there a firm date we have to have the game done by? I'm hoping to get my PS4 playoff in by Thursday, Friday. Yeah, the thing is though, Beers, like I said, he's been powering them all game, hasn't he? He's been powering them all day. It's just funny how I mean, Sega deserved a bit of luck on the goal front anyway, because obviously, but this makes this game really exciting now. We expect that Gerd is going to go down one flank and ram that advantage home. The good thing for Sergul is he's got 2 huge mummies to stand firm there. Yeah, you'd expect it to be two of the best on the PS4 in the sea ladder for sure. But these 2 mummies are massive at the moment because they really do secure this defense. I mean, luckily for Gerdleah, this guy was only badly hurt because his apple actually failed. So he holds the key, this guy here, doesn't he, you'd think. But this could be going all the way to overtime. Ooh, now then. He decides to bring his mums in one. Interesting. That'll be 2. I suppose that'll be 2. So if he goes down one flank, it'll be easy for the other mummy to cross over. Now this will be interesting to see how Gerdleah does, because Gerdleah's very how can I say it? We saw it on turn 1 where he had his defense set up for the blitz. So it'll be interesting to see if he's willing to be a bit more riskier now. That's the thing, isn't it? Because we're all talking about. Is this a blitz? No, it's not. We was all thinking about Gerdleah trying to score, but if that was a blitz, oh, that's a brilliant kick, though, isn't it? What a kick that is! That kick may save Sergul here for overtime. Got a message from Rambo, so it looks like I've probably drawn him in the cup. Wonderful. I don't know any other reason why he'd be messaging me. So that's the Nagel kill team for Marat. Lovely. Only about 2,400. Might blow up power claw pommers. Oh, is it not? Oh, okay then, fair dues. I've got a message from him. He just come up. Okay, well I'll have a look at it anyway because apparently someone said it was a good show. So I always like to support the streamers. I love the Xbox lads, like the ps4 lads. I'd love Rambo to win it. To be fair. Can imagine him taking on the PC lot. Can you just imagine? Can you imagine him playing all the Dukes and all that? It'd be awesome. Shame he won't be able to take his kill team because that'd be funny. Oh, I love Rambo. I'll tell you one guy. I mean, I don't know if they cut up on chat Slacker. There's one guy I've picked up on the radar. Nath Staniforth, the Skaven wildcard. He was very impressive in his wins, and he's obviously I think he top chaos in this season 16. I don't know who that is. I don't know if that's someone else has changed the gamer tag or what, but that guy seems like he knows how to play. So he'd be my dark horse for the cup, and there you go. That he didn't like that, did he? And that's another reroll, Ben. So he's just got to be careful, Gerd. He wants to score. We know that. Yeah, I thought that. Oh, that's big. Yeah, of course, yeah. Every player's welcome. That's huge, though. That mummy is stunned. And oh, Gerdleah is like, oh, it's so close, but so far away. And the thing is now, he's only got 2 rerolls. Serg still has 4. And this is the problem when you have this block of 4 and a block of 4 here. The only thing really saving Sergul at the moment is the kick was such a beauty. Such a beautiful kick. And oh, he's 1 square away from scoring 10-15. But yeah, we've got some really good playoffs coming up this week. Gimlick Swede and his Swedish Wolves versus Cox's Orcs. tomorrow. I think 9 p.m. BST. I think that'll be an amazing game. That's going to be on Wheeler's stream. And then Wednesday, I can't remember the time off the top of my head. It's more like 9-10 o'clock again, BST time. It'll be ours away in the 4-time champion against our current champion Shod in a Chaos Dwarf Chaos Killfest. And then Thursday, Friday, we'll probably see the debut of my team, hoping to go on to the second round. My Dwarfs against a very good coach in Flint Sorrows, Bretonians. And some other great games to be scheduled as well. We'll try and stream as many as we can. Oh, he must be cursing himself that this guy's stunned. Must be cursing, because if he'd have got up, he could have been holding up quite a few. And as always, near the end of the game, loads of people coming to the stream. You may be lucky, you may get to see overtime, guys. You may get to see overtime if Sergul can hold him out here. I think it's a no-brainer. We know that he's going to hand off to this guy. I suppose in a way, if there's no scoring threat, then you can do whatever you want. The only problem is obviously his Appo's being used, and he only has 2 rerolls. So if this did go to penalties, crikey, he'd be a bit of an underdog. But that was a good dodge away from the undead guy. Yeah, for you, yeah, absolutely. Try and get a few more injuries. I think for the neutral, overtime would be good. So, this is going to be interesting. Can Gerdleah somehow score? Well, I think it's a no-brainer. He's going to get the ball. It's a nice handoff. The question is, can he do something? Can he get a scoring threat or get something there? It's just a mess, isn't it? Sergul's cluttered it as best he can, as Sergul does. Right, so he's going to do the first thing. If as long as he gets 2 plus and he rolls a... Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Now he's going to be really spitting now. And he's going to take it. He's thinking, you know what? I'm going to try and win it in overtime. No, sorry, try and win it before overtime. But that is sickening. That's got to be annoying. What sort of dice I get? Oh well, that's just made that bit harder. But oh dear, nothing's going right here. Yeah, I think what he's going to try and do, it's only a guess. If he could have got knocked him, no, then again he couldn't have. No, I don't know what he's going to do there. You'd have to think maybe he might blitz this guy out the way. But you see, he's got no tackle. I mean, Gerdleah said that was his worry. He's got no tackle. It's like, where's the gap gonna come? Is it here? With guard, bang, get him down. But again, these are blodgers. Both these two guys have blodged, so I'm intrigued to see how he's going to do this. I think probably what he's going to do, if he'd knocked that guy down, he was going to blitz out with this one, maybe. I don't know. But it'd been still risky. He's trying to get a gap, isn't he? He's trying to manipulate himself a gap. I mean, he does have a wrestle piece. So it gives him a better chance to get one of these two whites down. I'm almost certain he's coming down here. Oh, he's gone with him. And he's going to put him there. And then he'll obviously push this guy out the way. And then he's got at least one guy free. There we go. A nice pout. Question is, he's not fast enough, is he? That's the problem. Can he get, if he's there, what's he got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, he can. Yeah. You would have to think, though, like, Sergul's got enough back to be able to jump all over him. Oh. Here he goes. Wow. It's going for everything here. Oh, and Aswin's here. I was wondering where Aswin was. I was thinking to myself, he hasn't popped in. Oh, that's huge. That is huge right there. You missed a good game, Azo. You missed a good game and Sergul's on the ropes. That was huge. Brilliant play from Gerd. I mean, you could possibly go 1, 2, bang. And if you don't get him down, you can push it to him. But then he's got guard on there. But then he could knock him off there. Oh, but that's 1, 2, 3, 4. You can do it. It's GFRs though. And if you're all like I do, that's going to be risky. Oh, dice are being rolled over here. Two GFIs away for glory. If they don't get him down. Sergul is on the ropes. He's obviously trying to make this. He's trying to get everything in position before he. Oh no! There you go. He needs to re-roll. Oh wow! Sergul will be cursing. I don't know what motherfucker or you bastard or you wanker is in Spanish, but he'll be saying something like that right now. Because now it's GFRs. It's 2 GFRs. I don't think he's got another shot though. I don't think there's anything better. Oh no. What a disaster. He's going to have to. Pray he doesn't roll GFI. I can't see anything else he can hit the ball carrier with. These are risky. These are very risky. No block again. Gets away with it. Gets an armor break. But if you can get that guy at least there, because don't forget, he can't go sideways or he can't score. So if he can put this guy there, then that makes it a lot harder. Bearing in mind it is only 2+ because he's got 2 heads and agility 4. Yep. Right then, don't roll a GFI. I mean, don't roll a 1v GFRs. That's what it comes down to. Here we go. First one's good. He was good, but he didn't get him down. But he does push him out. He's now out of scoring range. That is exactly what Sergul needed. He cannot score. Only these 2 guys can score. That guy's basically... he needs a miracle. The question is, does he try and dodge him and put him down here? Hey, I tell you what. I'm getting this pretty good, aren't I? Guessing this well. Great play from Sergul. His heart must have been in his mouth when he had to bend a reroll here. But you know what? He can't have done any more. Yeah, it's good defense. Very good. Both these guys have played absolute top quality. If this goes into overtime, I will just mute my mic for a second while I go for a drink. So, what bags of tricks does Gerdleah have? Or is it now just attrition? Oh, they both played well, Arzo. I think they both played well. If I had to pick somebody, I'd have to say Gerdleah deserves it more because Sergul had to do a potato play and Gerd had 4 dice on his budget but couldn't get him down. If I had to pick, but they both played very well. And that's the only reason why. But Sergs fought really hard and got himself back into this really well. I'd be impressed with both coaches, as I know would be. 2 of our best coaches in the sea ladder. Everything's just tied up. That's the problem. Everything is just tied up. I mean, your only option really is probably to tag that, blitz with that guy, knock him out the way, and then dodge and GFI, and then the strength 4 guy passes him it. I think odds-wise, that's going to be your best bet. You know? I would have blitzed with this guy. You know, guess I'm to tag him, blitz him, because then obviously it's only 3+. If you blitz this guy, it's going to be 2 dodges. This way is better. He's got to, but he's got to find a way to get someone else there. Can he get him on there? I mean, again, he's still going to have to dodge regardless, isn't he? I don't know. It's such a great defense screen, this is. It really is. Well, he's going to go your way. No. No, Mummy doesn't have guard. But at least this wrestle piece has dodge. Oh, wow. Not today! And that will be that. We are going to overtime, baby. He got past the hardest dodge. Always the case. So, here we go. The zombie's back. Don't forget the undead did have a babe. That was the only inducements. The question is, who will get the ball in overtime? I think Sergul's got it. No, Sergul hasn't got it. So Gerdleah will have the ball. Right, I'm going to mute while I get myself a drink, guys. Speak to you in a more. Yes, Rob. A few injuries. Absolutely. Always the case. So this time he's put his mum on the front line. Interesting. The key for Sergul is he does have 3 rerolls. Gerd only has the 1. Alright then, guys. Let's call what the kickoff event's going to be. I want to say blitz, but I'm going to say high kick. Anybody else want to guess the kickoff event? Or the loser 10 would be quite fun. Ooh. Wonder what happened if we went back a 10. Ooh, hey man, we're back in the second half. Anybody want to be brave enough to guess the kickoff event? I'll go high kick. Thrown rock, yes, Kiwi, love it. Every time I say thrown rock, though, it inevitably comes. So maybe reroll for Gerd. Okay. We can't have an extra 10, lose a 10 because of the security yet. Can't have a pitch invasion either. Sweltering heat, oh god, that would be interesting. Not that would make any difference now, would it? Scatter one square, here they all come. One of us are going to be right, maybe. Here we go. Changing weather. None of us. Does that count what one grenade says? No, it isn't, is it? Gust of wind, is it? Oh, I don't really know. Bit boring, really, that, wasn't it? We was all expecting something good, like a thrown rock or blitz or something, and then it was boring. That was you. Yeah, we'll give you. Congratulations. Your prize, I don't tip your team next round if you're still in. Oh, Dub Skulls! That's it, he's got to re-roll it. Has to re-roll it. Or does he? He says no. He needs to save that re-roll. That's what he's looking at. And to be fair, oh man. Is there a gap? There's got to be a gap there somewhere, surely. Oh, terrible for Gerd. The UC guys will be cheering. He's straight, no messing here. There was no thinking this time. He's obviously got a game plan. I don't think it revolved around push. Gerd will not want to lose that reroll. While I still got the one reroll. Oh, so what a game this has been. An hour and 52 minutes we're coming up at. No wonder I never have decent teams for the playoffs. Always bloody streaming, sorting out admin work. I don't know. It's a good game though, isn't it? Brilliant game this. Rob will still be weeping. There's been no serious injuries. Maybe the Shod VR's away games are one to watch, and the Gimlick versus is it Cos or Cox? They were the games to watch for Carnage, I think. All four teams are built to splatter. Could we go to penalties? I love pens. Be great to go to pens. Let's go to penalties. Do. Oh, this is tense now, isn't it? I wonder what the pressure is for these two guys. Pressure is on. So, what is Gerd gonna do? Sergul's defense has been extremely well. Can the Chaos get some removals to make it easier? The good old Armor 9 holds up, although Armor 8 would have held up there. So who do you think's gonna win? Who's backing who? Oh, it's a power and a blood jet. He's got a lot of them today. Interesting. He's going to try and get... he tried to chain push one away, didn't he? That's nicely played. Gerdleah's going to try and get some sort of screen down here by the looks of it. Gerd, MML for life, fair enough. It's very surprising there's not many UC supporters in the stream tonight. Very disappointing. I remember the days UC was always in the streams cheering on one of their own. I think there's only been Arswin who's coming to cheer his guy. Yeah, yeah. You're the only one, aren't you? None of the rest of the UC lads have been in, I don't think. Yeah. Yeah, the team position, obviously, you know, they've got the edge at the moment. Agility 1 bust out, fat plus, boom. Let's go for the crazy shit. Let's see how Sergul does here. It's been a bad day for Gerdleah so far. Obviously, being a proud Scotsman, seeing England beat Tunisia in the World Cup, he'll be devastated. I'm sure if he could get him through to the second round, it'll soften the blow a little bit. Oh, I tell you what, Rob would like to see this guy go splat, but not with dice like that. Oh, he's got 3, but he probably, yep, he hasn't. Good play from Sergul there. Keep the re-rolls. An armor break. It's been amazing. I mean, to be fair, there's not much firepower on the pitch for removals. Out of the 2 teams, there's only 4 Mighty Blow pieces, and only one of them is Claw. So, you know, they've had to roll above average dice to have got more carnage in this game. Gerdleah's only uses Apothecary when his Agility 4 guy got slapped from a badly hurt. But Seg is not letting him. Oh, I must be driving Gerdleah mad, this. Just when you think you've got a chance to score, he just brings everyone across. It must be so frustrating to play against. Chain push? Nope, not going for the chain push. Thought I might have tried to chain push him out, but obviously decides he's needed there. Obviously he's still got the zombie who can go somewhere. I suppose he's just got to be a bit careful that he doesn't leave this side weak. And maybe that's why the zombies come down here a bit. He might even try and dodge this guy out. You know, maybe to there. When this zombie stopped going all over the place. Ooh. He could do. Oh, timeout. Oh. My wise bot's crazy, Yorkshire. He bans everybody. I don't know why. I'm not very techie. My wise bot does what he wants when he wants. And a lot of the veterans to my stream always have a big cheer when the wise bot goes on his banning crazy. 2 minutes without having to type. I'm sure you'll live. Now then, where does Gerd go? We're now over 2 hours. Will the extra armor hold up to this hit? It sure does. This is a great game. We've got so many great games first round again. We have been spoiled again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's his reroll. Wow. So there was definitely... Well, yeah, he has to, hasn't he? Because their mums would have gate crashed otherwise. So that's the last reroll gone, and all of a sudden, I think it's safe to say Sergul will be like, yes. Now I've got a chance. The reroll's gone. Any mistake now, and I can turn this ball over. That may see Gerdleah try something risky. That hasn't, well, helped. But has he done just enough? This is great play. It really is. He's still got a blodger here. He can try and dodge. I think he'll have to decide what he's doing with this guy now before he does anything else. He's going to go there. Just a push. It's a good one though. And look how... And this is why he's so good. His guard here helps this guy out. He helps this guy out. So they're both red dart blocks instead of one dart block. Brilliant play. And the dodge works as well. So that's even better because he'll now think of this one. And all of a sudden this is looking extremely very, very good now for Gerdleah. This is... Oh, that just almost seals the deal, I think. I don't even know if the mighty Arswin could get himself out of this pickle if he was the undead. I mean, all he could probably... Oh, that'd be GFRs, wouldn't it? Could he... You sort of need to get something there so he can go 1, 2, 3, 1 die. That's on the table. I mean, the other thing as well is, can this guy score? Probably not. He can't score yet, so that does change. I mean, if he could have scored next turn, that would have put Sergul in a world of trouble. At the moment, he's still okay to a certain extent. I mean, I think we're probably going to see the blitz from this mummy. We go 1, bang, 2. And then mark up this guy. But again, it's a 2+. But he has no rerolls. So now he's got no rerolls. You're just trying to make him roll any dice. Doesn't matter if it's a 2+. He's already rolled some 1s. Like everybody else does. He would have prepared something better than that, but still. It does its job, and you'll be able to mark him up. I guess he'll be able to mark. I'm sure that's where he's going to go. Yep. I mean, he might even sacrifice this guy to keep this guy in place. He's still got this zombie down here. Oh, he's going to go for the GFRs, and here we go. The pressure is on. Yeah. I was intrigued to see why he had him there. I thought, well, I would have gone there, so he got 2 die, because if you get him there, and he does, and all of a sudden, uh-oh, he's in a world of trouble now. He's in a world of trouble now. And Sergul is, it's just a masterclass in defense, this. It really is. Well, you say that, but the undead have pulled this back beautifully. I mean, all I can think is, I mean, there's no. I mean, yeah, that I would say that would have been the thing. I mean, clear this guy and this guy. It's only a 2+ and handoff, isn't it? That's what he's going to go for. I'm pretty didn't roll any ones. Reroll being used over here. Is he going to try and dodge this guy? Is he going to keep him there? He's going to dodge. Now where's he going to put him? Goes there. And the problem he's got is he can't score next turn. This guy can, but everything's a huge risk now. This is going to take some sorting out, I'll tell you that now. What would I do? Shouldn't we be asking you? You're the 4-time champion. If anyone can solve it, you should. Oh, can you see? Oh. Well, there you go, he's gone. He's trying. Is there any chain? There's no chain or nothing on, is there? Or is there? He gets rid of him. How many squares away is he? Oh, it's 2. If he's 1, we could have chained it. Because he could have got rid of... Well, hang on a minute. Oh, you can't, can you? Oh, well, that helps. I think I've found a plan. I think I've got something. Oh, that's nice for him. Boom. Couldn't he blitz this guy? Knock him out the way. Then this guy, 2+ all the way across, hands it to him. He goes, whoop, 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 whoop. That's what I would do as a win. Don't know if you like that plan. I have no rerolls, but I can't think of anything else. That's what I would do. Blitz with this guy. Or you could even blitz with this guy if you really wanted to. But if you got wrestle, then it messes the game plan up. So I'd probably blitz him, bang him over there. Yeah, I know, but what else has he got? I would, but Gerdleah's not me. Give it to him, he goes there. But what else can he do? I don't know if there's anything else he can do. I mean, what is it? 2+, 2+, 3+. Boom. It's still not safe, but... Oh, he's gone the other way. He's going to go with this guy. He's obviously thought of something different. What do I know? Yeah, there's no rush, but the problem is he's still got to have the ball. He's swarmed by undead, so he's got to. He's somehow got to. There we go. Wow. I called it, sort of. He just thought he would. Why is that a 4+ catch? Why is that a 4+? Is it? It's not bright sunshine, is it? Why is that a 4+ catch? I don't get it. Answers on a postcard. Surely that's a 3+ catch. Anyway, he's caught it. Oh, it was an accurate pass. Oh my god. So he missed. The pass failed. And it's scattered. Oh my days. It actually scattered. So that's why with the pass, knowing that on a 2+, the ball could end up over here anyway. That's why he didn't use the handoff. Wow. Oh, Sergul will be spewing. It sure is. That's huge. So he actually bounced into his hands. So basically, it's a 1 die with this guy, isn't it? The 2 GFRs. I can be your hero, baby. Or I can be your villain. Or you can just dodge. Like that. And get 2 die now. Oh, wow. What a game this has been. 2 hours, 2 hours 14 minutes. Nobody would join me in the booth. Not even the eyes are in. Here we go. First GFR's okay. Second, and there we go. He's going down. Where's the ball going to scatter? Is it going out? Well, I'll tell you what, his lights are out. Oh! Scatter, scatter, scatter. Scatter, scatter, scatter. Oh my word, look where it's gone. Oh no. Sergul. Oh man, they just don't want you to win, mate. You're having as much bad luck than I have. Sergul, he just, oh man. He definitely needs to, I mean, thing is, if you can get this guy free, who knows, but, oh man. He's had a bit of luck as Gerd. The bouncing ball into his hands. And then they get the ball off him, and the crowd throw it almost right to his feet. But remember, he has no rerolls left as Gerd. Any roll of a 1 and it's lights out. Talking about rolls of a 1, there's one. This is a reroll. Every day of the week, you have to reroll that. The question is, though, he can blitz for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 2 GFRs. Wow, what a game. And he's only got 1 reroll left now, Sergul, so he's not he would be a favourite in the penalties, but not a massive favourite now. Well, I think the way this game has gone, I think Serg would take penalties. But what a game. Oh, he went for it, and he gets it. Finally, something goes right for him. And, oh, Gerd will be, his heart will have dropped. Because now you would think Sergul could be the favourite. I mean, you'd expect he's going to dodge out. Oh, what's going on up here? Both down. Well, that helps. That helps Gerdleah because that way he can bring these guys across. So I'd imagine these 3 guys will come across here. And then it'll be a dodge out. And then a splat trying to get a pow. Yep, there you go, he's running back. He needs defense now. They need to scramble. Squadron scramble. Both these coaches have been amazing, but anybody who doubts Sergul's greatness, well, I hope this has changed your mind. He has done fantastic. Both have. But Sergul's defense has been so impressive. Gerd, he knows it's not good. He's got to scramble back. Could we be going to penalties? Can this strength 4 piece be a hero and get something done? But now this guy's free, isn't he? So now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, bang. And if he got him down, then he could still score. Or he could get this guy, base him there, and then blitz. Or base that guy, and then blitz to a die. Wow. You'd think this is Gerdleah's only chance of winning this game without penalties right now. He's got to get the power on that side stepper. It's deja vu. He needed a pow in the second half. Didn't get it with 4 dice. Will it be any different this time? Here we go. This could be for the game right here. Right now. Here it is. He doesn't get it. Sergul survives. So Sergul keeps the ball. Be interested to see what he does with his agility 4 piece now, though. I would imagine now he can't think he'll bring him back over here. I'll be very surprised if he follows, and he does. What do I know? What a game this has been. It's been an amazing game, and it's not over yet. Coming up to 2 hours 30 minutes. No wonder people don't stream. It's a good game, Bernie, but you know what? I'm not going to be talking for 2 hours and 30 minutes. So, and the crazy thing is as well, isn't it? We've had all these turns and the attrition boxes. Look at it, just one knockout there. Here comes the blitz. We'll see the blitz first. Jump skulls! Wow! Holy shit! And now nobody's got any rerolls left. Excellent. Now it's even more of a knife edge. So if it does go to penalties now, nobody's got an advantage. I was going to say, if we look at the other, they've only got one injured, 1 KO. Yeah, Fan's not playing this season, is he? Did well though. Won 1 with the Bernie's tip, and then didn't get tipped by Bernie and lost the following season. He knows a tip means sense, really. Makes sense. But this game, wow, I am losing my voice. And people are leaving the stream. Why would you leave the stream when this game is coming to a close? It's crazy. It certainly does. I think it may just go anywhere. I really do. You think that mummy is going to tag him, I think. So oh, is it? Oh, okay, cool. Good stuff, good stuff. Now what's he gonna do? What can he do? Well, I suppose he's gonna just have to just base everything up and hope for a miracle. You know? He may even blitz with this. Oh, here comes a very good KO. I mean, he may even try and blitz with this guy. Try and blitz him out the way, maybe. Don't know what he's going to try and do. It's not looking good, is it? Either way, it's not looking good. I mean, if I'm Sergul, I'm just going to bomb it up the pitch and pray to Nuffle. Like, yeah, it doesn't roll up out. That was a big call. Because if he'd have cocked that up, there's just this guy left here. But everything's a risk now, isn't it? Let's be honest. Gerd coming back with his own good defence. Be an absolute crazy game this. Who will get through to round 2? Gerd still knows there's still a chance we could turn the ball back of it and score. imagine that will go there and he will just bomb it. Here we go. It's a definite potato. Potato! And this was Gerdleah's fear. He had no tackle. His tackle piece was out for this first game. Oh, it's a failed dodge with reroll. Can somehow Gerdleah pinch this? Hey Dave, you alright buddy? And the UC member comes in to see their boy Serg trying to win this in overtime. It's now or never. No rerolls rather. The problem you've got as well is if you blitz him and you don't get him down, he's got a sidestep. At the moment he can't score. So I don't think I would be blitzing this guy. He's only agility 3. I think Gerds is trying to play for penalties here. What a game this has been. He's definitely gone total defense here. And then he's going to... I know he's going to tag him there, you'd think. And both teams have shown how great their defense has been. I was impressed with Sergul. I'm impressed by the recovery defense by Gerds. I would imagine he's going to try. And that's an interesting decision. Oh, of course he blitzed over there, didn't he? Gerd will surely try and put his agility 4 piece into a scoring threat. Just to put a bit of pressure back on Gerdleah. Sorry, a bit of pressure back on Sergul. So here we go, 10-23. again, every time we get Amber Egg, nothing much happens. So yeah, Sergul making sure he's got everything covered before he tries something crazy. If he does, he may not. Yeah, he could swing back round, couldn't he? Maybe. This definitely looks like it's going to go to penalties by something crazy now. Oh, he's gone for the GFI, gets it. Here we go. One dice works. Finally we get an injury. It's just a normal beast though. Mistakes game. A little bit of cheer for Rambo. Not Rambo, sorry, Rob the Zone if the case did go through. Oh, here he goes. Wow. Could we get a 10-24 TD? Well, he's gone failed dodge. Down there. That's where the dodge was. That was quite a big one as well because he could have come and maybe tried to tag one of these bad boys. It is one GFI at the moment. You would have to think he would have to blitz him now. What's he gonna do? Here we go. Here comes a blitz. Oh, he didn't get him. He didn't get him. And that just made it easier. He's gonna get one more shot at the ball carrier. This is it right now. He doesn't get him, and that, well, it's a 3+. Well, it might not need the dodge. It depends if he risks it. And Sergul may have won this on the last turn. There's no GFI. If he can clear him, it's game over. He doesn't have block though. Well, KO means nothing really. Well, to me, if I'm Sergul, you've got two choices here. You either hit this guy and you can score if you knock him down, or you just try a 3+ dodge with ability reroll. That is your two options. Nothing else matters. Would you hit with a mummy or would you dodge? Or would you blitz? It can actually blitz, can't he? He can blitz with the goal. Just realised. Because the other guy's got guard. And there you go. And finally Sergul gets through. Because there's no GFR needed. And Sergul wins it 10-24. A game what lasted 2 hours and 38 minutes. And the UC powerhouse Sergul goes through to the next round. What a game. An amazing game. Wow. 20 armor breaks, 16 armor breaks. What a game. What an absolute amazing game that was. 81 blocks to 61, 2 KOs, 2 injuries. Yeah, both played extremely well. Very high class game. Indeed. Does he get a... I don't think he does. So, there you go. That's me done, guys. It's been a long stream, almost 2 hours 40 minutes. If you want to see some more playoff action, Wheelie on his stream has the game between Serious Jets High Elves and Afterchef Vampires. So if I was you, I would actually go and watch that. And of course, Top Seed Curse always works, unless your name is Aswin. Then it never does. But that's me done. Thanks for watching the stream, and take care, and see you later on. Bye bye.